Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Heavy Detail. And today we'll be taking a look at Hastings and its surrounding areas. So we'll start off with downtown Hastings by the station. Currently it is a very dense, probably more Central European, and I do realize that. When I did make this, I was like, something doesn't seem right. So that's that area, and I tried to make it British, but it really didn't turn out well. But Hastings is a big town, and it's going to be the focal point of this area, I think, for when you're looking down here on this part of the southeast coast. But Hastings looks incredible. The suburbs just sprawl out, and they feel like they sprawl out naturally. Have industrial areas around this part by the station. But the way Hastings sprawls out, it's just the suburbs get kind of less dense as you go farther away. Here it's a bit less dense, but if you look here, it's like, it seems a bit more dense. Know what I mean? Anyway, Hastings looks truly amazing. I mean, when you ride up here in first person cam on the viaduct, you're just approaching it, it's truly incredible. You're seeing like the town rise up from beneath. So that's kind of a small quick overview of Hastings. Over here we have the coast, and this is a steep road down to the coast, kind of like Lombard Street from San Francisco. We kind of did something like that. Over here I have houses, like light neighborhoods off of country roads, but that just have the borders, the ones from my mod. And they come over here into a small little church, which is in between a big ridge and a golf course. The big ridge is kind of like a separate, because I didn't want Hastings to feel too big, so I put this in here to try and like break it up a bit. As this area, I'm also going to try and keep low density, like just houses along roads, but much open space in between. We have rich people, and we have rich people's houses, and we come over here to the golf course. I did post an image of this on Discord, and I have to say it turned out incredible. I even went to the full extent of detailing the little country clubhouse right here, like flower pots, benches. I made sure everyone here would have nicer cars, kind of that one as well. I said maybe it's a rich middle class guy. But then we have old cars, we have BMs because, you know, Opel limos, they sound rich. And then you have gravel tracks, which take you into the holes, or the courses. And you have the brown spot is the tee-off zone. Here you have the green. And then the brown spot here, sand traps, water hazards, greens, more tee-off zones, the usual. We also have here, which I think is like a little maintenance shed. So, probably used over time. There's another kind of like little maintenance shed right here from the Horton and Ribblesdale asset collection. Yeah, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 holes. And it immediately comes out into some fields. Over here in Hastings is kind of like a football complex for people to play football, or as I would say, soccer, because, you know. And we have the big main stadium, which is like where Hastings' team would play, but you also have many other smaller practice pitches and parking lot. And over here is just fields, kind of like what I did over here in this zone. And yes, there's a coal mine, we'll get back to that, but a bit differently. There's some different attributes to it, because over here there's now a pig farm. So yeah, I made a small little pig farm with pigs and trailers silos and whatnot. I went into a bit more detail in this one. You put trailers around, kind of looks a bit nicer. Over here is a small town. I'm going to call this Junction Square because kind of like how it's right by this really interesting junction that goes this way, and it goes all the way down to this very sandy area to the power plant, which has got some stuff added to it. So now you kind of have like a coal train coming out here. People drive around here, didn't know that. And you have like a trailer unloading zone. I don't have the trucks yet, so that's why there's none on those. There's a train going over the viaduct right now. It looks cool, doesn't it? Just seeing it go over Hastings. The inspiration for this area was taken from Birmingham. Kind of having a little dip in there. And there is actually a freight train if I come to... Not there. There. Coal to Power. Which is a freight train that comes all the way from over here. And there is actual coal mines in this area. I'm going to try to keep the industry's area prevalent. Like, in their areas? Is that what you would say? There's the coal train right now. Quite a long train. And he has lots of coal to pick up. Over here on the Folkestone lines, yes. I replaced the engines with I replaced the steam engines with an actual multiple unit. The Class 101 is not working, so I didn't have those, and that's why the steam engines were there. But now I can use the SIG and fuel cans. And yeah, it's electric, which is kind of fun. Yeah. Is this one? This one's focused. I'm just gonna head back there. Yep. Trying to find one of the yeah, the branch line trains. Yeah, I replaced some of the engines on that. Oh, hold on. It's kind of hard to find. And we can take a look at some of the detailing around here. There's a bus route running around Hastings. And over here's a small little freight area. I just put a steam train with some boxcars on it. Nothing much. Waiting for a train. There we go. So, here's a ride on the branch line. So, there's the junction. That's where the regional service goes. Definitely there. Same with this. You can see that area. See the Hastings area. Looks pretty cool. The town's even elevated. This station, which I still don't know what I'm going to do, I might work on that in the next episode. So like that, and then we'll start heading out with the lines. I don't know. I'm not going to leave this station. And this is Ashford West. This is Hastings. So we come up here. I need to fix that track. So it's high speed. As you can see, coming up to the area. It's an interesting junction. Very interesting switch pattern. There's the junction square. It's the town. Road. Another small bridge. Distance. Now, for the tunnel, I'm going to try and make it so it looks longer. We'll try and make it so it looks like it's surrounded by fields up here. You can't really see any buildings when you come into it. And then when you come out of it, it's going to have all the buildings. So that's the plan for this code. So I'm trying to make it feel like it's a lot longer than it truly is. So it's rocks. Come out looking on the distance. It's just right below. So small details around the train. The station is so broken. It's not getting fixed. There's Hastings. Across. That about wraps it up. Thank you for watching, and thanks for any support you give. You're still new to this, please support me. This has been episode 2 of Transport Fever Detail, and now also of the Unirooks mod. Didn't mention that, but yeah, I'm running that. No field textures on. Episode 2. Goodbye.